Hello, everyone. Welcome back for some more. I drew a fucking blank. How the hell did I not know what I was going to say? I only do this every week. Welcome back for some more Kubera. Christ, that was chaotic. Yeah. I will say this again, like I said at the start of the fuck me. ORV and Daragol videos for this week. I am not at my uni place right now. I am home for Christmas, and as such, if things sound a bit different, that is why. Also, likely I will have to make videos shorter simply because my internet here is worse, so uploading lots of longer videos is kind of a hassle, but it'll only be for about 2 weeks, and then we'll be back into, full swing with, the new usual, like the nearly hour-long videos. But anyway,
let us jump right into things, shall we?
oh, is that his wife?
You can change, Godfather. If you don't understand, you can learn. If learning is difficult, you can take your time. No need to hurry. Let's go slowly. But surely. Even if it makes you suffer to realize and regret what you've done. Don't deny your past. Don't return to it, either. It'll be a difficult process, but at the end of it, you will have time, a future, happiness that I cannot have.
Time? What do you mean? When Astika, our time is infinite. All of it was lies, Manaka. You were fooled. You should not have believed those words and come to me. There was no need to trade your time for this pitiful reality. I haven't changed as much as you wished. I am still a fool. Now I cannot even choose the path I should take. I cannot return to the sewer realm in this weakened state, nor can I stay in the human realm, my unforgivable past. If I had chosen the side sooner, things have been different. God, Chandra, when he's made of shadows, looks so sick. Can't lie. I was only a tyrant who had used my superior strength to trample on the weak. Without my power, I am nothing but filth, and I am not welcome anywhere. Season 3, Episode 20, Devastation 1. Ah! Hey! What's happening? The inside of the Chaos Barrier just turned black. I can't see Calibloom at all. That's weird. The lights were shining just a second ago. Maybe their lighting system's gone down. If the lighting's down, the safeguards in the Chaos Forest might be down as well. We should probably find a village and rest there tonight. Ah! What the? This is the closest fire to Calibloom? Damn it, Chandra. Got there first and tried to stop me from getting there quickly. Temple of Chaos.
It's not just the city. The fires inside the Temple have gone out as well. They won't relight. It's okay. Challenger must have arrived. Would he have a reason for putting out the fires? Well, I don't know, but maybe he needs it to be dark since he's the god of darkness. Agni needs a fire to get here faster. It can't be that Chandra doesn't want Agni to arrive. No, doesn't make any sense. There won't be much damage to the city, right? Chandra will make sure of it. He will, and attack transcendentals are disrupted inside the Chaos Barrier anyway. Plus, we have a priest candidate now, unlike before. Ah, Clary, is Kara's training? No, he finished a while ago. He is in the garden now. Lise was nagging him. Ah! Oh my god, there's a cat named Lise. Aww. Hey, Lise, you can't do that against a temple wall. At times like this, I kind of feel guilty for giving you Lise's name. Even if you take me along, Tail will never tell you. Huh? Elwyn? What are you doing up at here at this hour? And who's the half next to you? He's a visitor who's come to see Teo.
If you ask for help, the human dies. Don't waste time. Take me to the priestess. The lives of all these people hinge on you. If you make me late and things go wrong, none of the people you know will escape alive.
I get it.
They didn't call you the best shield in the sewer realm for nothing. Even weakened, you take blows surprisingly well. His transcendental value is pretty much that of a 4th stage Rakshasa, so I thought. Did I underestimate him? If I'd known he could still withstand all that, I would have combined attacks with Agni to make sure. But judging by Agni's reaction last time, I can't trust him. He's wasted too many good opportunities already. Who knows what he'll do to get in the way this time. Why are you so quiet? I thought you'd have something to say to defend yourself. I suppose you don't have any excuses left. We're inside the chaos barrier. This could take a long time. If I take any longer, Agni will arrive. I have no choice. I'll have to deal with the consequences. All this effort by yourself? Did you think I'd be in the way, Chandra? Yes, he did actually. Exactly that, Agni. Your wisdom knows no bounds when it comes to Chandra. I wonder who's. I was trying to have a scope at you saying these lines, but yeah, I assume it's Agni. That's always been your problem. You're smart. And usually you end up being right. So you don't even consider the possibility that you might be wrong. I should have known when you said Vishnu was just a mad god. You're the one who's wrong! Sparing that hopeless bastard every time isn't generosity! It's just stupidity! Who said I was going to spare him? The reason I rushed here wasn't to save him. It was to save you, Chandra. Oh shit. What do you mean by that? Could Chandra really not have fought Gadhava in this state? What? Season 3, episode 21, Devastation 2. I thought it might be over before I arrived. At least that's not the case. If this one had been even what he was 7 years ago in Calabloom, you'd be twiddling your thumbs in hell by now, Chandra. Ha! That's where you're wrong. I don't care how strong you were 7 years ago. He's not now. I can take care of him by myself. Inside the Barrier of Chaos, with your hand-to-hand combat skills. It wasn't working, so you're gonna resort to breaking the rules of the barrier, weren't you? You're right. This one doesn't yet understand the gravity of taking human lives. If he had genuinely repented his ways, thanks to Manaka, he would never have done what he did. But his most recent transgression was not because he took pleasure in killing. I believe Manaka has changed that part of him, at least. So what? You want to hear his reasons? You're wasting your time. I asked him over and over and he hasn't opened his mouth once! Did you deal with the Garuda Rakshasa? He was the one who was reported in the first place. Don't tell me you let him go because you were too caught up in trying to kill Gadhava. I thought that might be it. Now that you've remembered, go and look for him. It'll be faster to use insight in the Rakshasa rather than trying to get this one to talk. You can't let him go just because I'm not here. I won't. He isn't going free. I'm not having him take any more lives. It's so tiring pretending to be serious. I'm heating up. As I said, you're not off the hook. This is your last chance. If you insist on remaining silent even now, I'm going to assume that you went back to being a bloodthirsty lunatic after Manaka died, and treat you in the manner you deserve. I left behind a very important moment to come here for you. Don't disappoint me.
What are you doing, Brileth? Ah, it's your mom. Only her back, but it's still a great photo. Is this the only photo taken of her and Talith? I can't remember another one. Another one where they're together? She's still not seeing her husband. Isn't it extreme? It's like she's married to the god instead.
Do you think the god has told her not to see her husband? To focus on him since she's his priestess? It can't be. She's still a married woman, isn't she? What does it matter? Marriages only last as long as you're alive.
I suppose. Mortal marriages or not,
the gods are there in the afterlife. It's too bad for her husband and daughter.
Natasha, would you like to take this photo? Huh? What do you mean? It's your parents. You might not find another photo with them together. It makes me uncomfortable. I don't want to see it anymore.
Huh?
I suppose you might feel that way since they're both deceased. Okay, I'll get in my house. Then tell me if you change your mind. Don't worry. I won't.
Smirk. Ugh.
And I have a favor to ask. Would you help me? Sure. Was I imagining things? Something just gave me the chills.
Yeah, you're not the only one.
Whoa, that was scary. I knew Agni uses fire to transport, but to actually see it right in front of me.
We must have been of some help to him,
right? Do you think he'll give us something when we see him in the afterlife?
We gave up stealing ages ago, and we've been pretty good recently.
Ah, the lights have come on in Calibloom.
Maybe Agni came in to put the lights back on.
Hang on. What's that? There's something above Calibloom.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That ain't good. That is particularly bad. That's particularly bad, actually. Oh, nay. Well, we're only on the third episode, we're only 10 minutes in. We might still be able to get through quite a few episodes. Even though I'm going to probably have the video stop at like 30 minutes. Answer me. Your actions 7 years ago. What was your purpose? And who is behind the plan? Why are you here now?
My purpose? And who is behind the plan?
Yes. Everything.
I was looking for my daughter.
You said that before. What does your daughter have to do with attacking the city?
Got bloody hiccups. That's to find my daughter. I needed to do what they... I wonder if Miss Reish is alive. I liked her, but I told her to run away from the city. She might not have believed me. She might have died because I took Sura form.
What are you talking about? Who is Miss Reish?
A human I saw in Calibloom 7 years ago. When I asked her name, she hesitated and then answered Reish.
So what does that have to do with looking for your daughter?
Ah, right. This isn't relevant. So I needed to do what they asked me to. I wonder if the curry mushroom girl, Miss Tergant, is still alive.
It's because... Yeah, it's because they got Holy Vishnu'd out of reality. You really have lost it, Godhava. To think I went so far to give this lunatic a chance. Part 3, Episode 22, Devastation 3. Eloth Magic Guild. So far we know that Asha has not existed for 7 years. Means we also know that Cigar has not been around for 7 years. How has the world coped? That also means that God Kubera also has ceased to exist for 7 years. Ooh. Now that's a thought.
Are you coming? The ship to Caliblum is leaving. But why are you dawdling? Both of you. You're not planning to use me as your teleport magician for this as well, are you? No reason why not. You like being asked, didn't you? You said it was a chance to hold Lutz's arm. I didn't. What are you talking about? I'm older now. I don't care about looks anymore. I don't.
Really? You don't care? You've grown up, Roosh Siren. You gotta love Lutz. You gotta love Lutz.
Anyway, we don't need to take the ship. Lutz and I aren't going to Caliblum. What? Are you crazy? Chandra gave us orders.
Yeah, I was looking back through the chapters from last week's video to get panels for the thumbnail, and I saw the panel of everyone getting letters from Chandra, and I did notice little Miss Red Herring over there. We said no reasons for not going in an official letter to Rin Hollow. If Chandra's in his temple, they'll be reading it right now.
Well, unfortunately, he's not. He's, occupied. What? What reasons? Should I stay here as well?
Well, it's because it might be dangerous. If Tilda and I are both there, but Roosh, you're
weak, so it won't make a difference. Shut it, both of you! How dare you? Is this allowed? I'm the guild president here. Yes, our apologies. Don't be mad, President. Hey, don't laugh. Hey, you! Don't laugh with that face of yours. To be more precise, is to do with the transcendental value. I analyzed the locations where the fragments were collected. It looks like the Taraka clan seek out prey who have high transcendental values. Caliblum, when the barrier is weak. And there's the Temple of Chaos to boot. If all of us with high transcendental values gather there, including Chandra, it might be that something very dangerous will happen. Well, that's really, really good that, he's aware of that happening, Gods, what's that? Just when we happen to be out here, we need to get inside the barrier of Earth. Come on, run to the checkpoint.
It looks like it looks similar. A passage to the sewer realm, but it's huge. How can a gate that big appear?
What's that? Did you bring them here to destroy the city?
If I take advantage of the situation, it might be using my thought to get the priestess to talk. This is fortunate.
What? Elwyn, what are you doing here? How did he... I thought Chandra would catch him.
Ah!
Ah!
Tell the priestess she needs to tell me how to use the pledge token. Right now.
It's no use, even if you take me hostage. The city comes first for Teo. I might be important to her, but she would never do anything to put the city in danger. If she tells you how to use the item...
I have no business with the city. Even if I develop, I don't need to harm the people here. But if I don't develop, everyone here will end up dead. Look at that sky. Don't you get what's going on?
Then, if we tell you how to use the item, are you going to use it to stop those Sura for us?
Yes.
I mean, I actually believe him, because it will be beneficial to him. He does need those Sura, the Taraka clan Sura dealt with, because they are a problem to the Sura realm. Sira! There are Sura falling from the sky! Why are the turrets... The barrier's still working properly, right? Don't tell me you figure... I don't know. Stop talking. What's wrong? Why are the turrets working? Shouldn't be at that short of vigor. You don't look like you can maintain a stable barrier. Chandra! Step away. I'll take over. Right now, strengthening the barrier is more important than finding the Rakshasa.
Anyone inside the limits of the Earth barrier is safe, at least. The problem is the Chaos Temple, which lies outside. Strange. Why aren't the turrets operating when I'm maintaining the barrier? Even if those Sura are Taraka, they shouldn't have enough power to stop the turrets. Season 3, Episode 23, Devastation 4. How to use the item? What do you mean, Elwyn? Does he want something from us? Have you been asked to pass on what he said?
It's about the Eye of Perishment.
The Eye of Perishment? Is that what the pledge token is called in the human realm? No. I need to be careful. The Sura above us are a problem, but there's no guarantee. Oh no.
But there's no guarantee that this one will keep his promise after he develops. He might be in league with the rest of them. If Teal tells him about the item and things go wrong, she'll think it's her responsibility. Would it be better for me to tell him instead? Then at least it won't be Teo's fault.
Oh? Oh my fucking god, Cat.
Yeah, Perishment. I know about it. Hello, Elwyn.
I thought you said only the priestess could access this information.
Right. I don't know. Maybe he just wants to pretend he knows? I'm not pretending. I really do know about it, Elwyn. That's an item that makes Suras develop. What do we do with this clueless idiot?
So anyone could access the books. How dare you lie to me to buy more time?
No, I wasn't lying. Everyone, defend Teo.
No, I'm fine. Protect Kaz and Elwyn instead. Where the fuck do these blades come from? Like, they just manifest. Talk. See for yourself that there's no time to waste.
Well, it's... The chaos barrier goes up automatically as long as there's someone in the city with the right birth attributes. The priestess and the priest candidate are different in name only. They play the same role. So when they enter restricted areas of the temple, the protections don't differentiate between them.
You mean that boy is a priest candidate, and he knows about the item? I thought it would be difficult to get the priestess to talk, but that one looks easy. Tell him to talk about how to use the item. Why are you being stubborn? Do you not grasp the situation?
Elwyn. Is he holding you hostage because of the Eye of Punishment? Is he going to let you go once we tell him about it? No, Kat, that's... I'll tell you. Then, can you let Elwyn go?
This one is easier to talk to.
Kat, you idiot. Moron.
A whole crowd of them at a time like this? If I don't wipe out the lot, they'll open their eyes, and I won't be able to use fire assimilation anymore. I've just had a terrifying realization. So last time we were told that that moment with Brilith there was the last time he'd ever get a chance to speak to her about that. And there's now a ton of Taraka. And they were talking about how it'd be a problem if Agni got eaten by a Taraka. That's the worst case, right? That won't happen, right? It's probably gonna fucking happen. But that's like a worst case scenario, right? Right? Oh god. But how do I kill them quickly when my attack transcendentals are just being disrupted? I'm not trying to run away. Don't misunderstand, Agni. I'm going to fight. On your side. Oh? Now that's interesting. Given, that vision Agni had, well, not vision of, like, the future, but ideal that Agni had, way back when, in Season 2. Of him and Gadhava stood side by side. I wonder if that was the truth. You were talking nonsense just moments ago. How exactly am I supposed to take this? No, just now I don't want to eat shellfish? Here we go again. But I can't find a reason to refuse help right now. Even from a madman. If you want to earn some trust back, try your best. You won't be able to run from that area anyway. Season 3, Episode 24, Devastation 5. Rin Hollow, Temple Common Area.
Lila, have you seen the official letter? This one, the one Lute sent? If he's right, it sounds really dangerous for all those people with high transcendental values to gather in Calibloom. It's actually serious. I tried sending an official letter to Calibloom to see what was happening, and their communications network is down. Lute must be right. Something must be happening there.
It's no use kicking up a fuss. We can't do anything from here. Oh wait, that's Claude. Yes, but it would be nice if you showed some emotion before being so rational. I miss the past. What happened to the most compassionate young woman in the world? The girl who used to sob her eyes out when she saw a dying animal. I'm not the only one who has changed. There's no ounce of sincerity in the fuss that you're making. At least I show some obligatory concern, Claude. You've lost even your basic sense of responsibility. If there was a list of humans who've lost their humanity, yours would be the first name on the list. No, I can easily think of someone worse than me. Someone who murdered dozens of people to boost their own power.
Yo, what?
And disappeared after killing Saha 7 years ago. Asha Rahiro. Right, Asha. I'd forgotten about her.
Wait. Is she back as well? Oh, okay.
Now that you reminded me, isn't it strange? All the details were written on that letter Lorraine left behind, but for some reason, the investigation just fizzled out. No one even tried to locate Lorraine, who was the most important witness. Now that you mention it, it wasn't a case to be forgotten so lightly. I don't even think I found it strange until you mentioned it. Lorraine, I'm starting to get an idea. If I'm right. Oh. Why now? Explain what you mean. It's about Asha. That woman's lifespan ended in N13. She was only present during the Battle of N16 because someone gave her a chance. So she should either have won or admitted defeat and died like she was supposed to. But instead, when she thought she couldn't win, she overturned the board so that no one could. And she erased her existence to lie in wait for the last 7 years. Now she's back to try again. In other words, she's cheating. The thing is, she's gradually getting less and less time to cheat with, because obviously, when she came back, she only had like a year left in the year that, she came back, or no, 3 years or whatever left. She spent time, and then, no, she vanished for 3 years and was there for N16. So the year of N16, the time that passed there, is progressing closer to her death. So she should have died in, what, N19 at some point? Now it's been another 7 years, so she should be dying in, if you go from N16, 7 years, N23, like N26, somewhere around there. That's if I'm understanding this right. Who exactly did you receive your oracle from? Who do you think? I'm the priest of death. Anyway, there'll be more than a few people who are confused at the moment, now that they remember Asha. And the one who'll probably be hit the hardest is... Oh, shit. Silent magic again. That's what you wanted my help for? You've studied enough. As I see it, you understand everything perfectly. The problem is that you don't have flame mastery. Why, though? Why don't I have it? I know silent magic depends on individual talent. That's gonna fuck with Agni. It's all coming together, and I don't like it. Right, so here's what I think's gonna happen. Brilith's gonna remember Asher exists, have a traumatic, have a fucking panic attack, collapse, lose shit tons of vigor. Agni's gonna get weak and get eaten. Fuck, man. I know silent magic depends on individual talent, but flame mastery is a really common skill.
Yes, it's a bit strange. Some people might be better at it. But usually, anyone with the right birth attributes can manage the basics. I've never seen anyone lack the power totally like you. Biomagic has a margin of error, and usually you need flame mastery to make up for it. Sometimes I think something is preventing me. Is trying to prevent me from using silent magic. Prevent you? What do you mean? I think you're giving it too much thought. Why are you so fixated on the idea of silent magic? I know. No, don't go down this line of conversation, please. I know you've heard this before, but not being able to use silent magic is a good thing, Brilith. Why does everyone use it then, if it's so bad? All of you became stronger by using it, but then you tell me it's not good for me, that I shouldn't use it. While behind my back, people laugh at me for not having silent magic.
One of the worst offenders.
If you're talking about ages ago, I really do apologize. It was petty of me. I never wanted you to be able to use silent magic. It really is better to not know. Better to not be. I'm going to use it, whatever happens, at any cost. Even if I change because of it. Things can hardly get any... What's wrong, Brilith? Brilith? Brilith!
Oh, fuck.
But this means Godhava will remember.
Right, I'm doing one more. I know I said I'd keep it around 30 minutes. We've hit 30 minutes now, but I gotta keep going. I gotta keep going right now. I can't just stop there. That's not bloody fair on me to stop right there. Christ a fucking live. Agni, no! Good. If we can keep this up. Ah, Brilith. Wait. Or, no, because if Brilith dies, Agni'd go. And it... So, no, no, okay. I don't think Brilith's dying. Part 3, episode 25, Devastation 6. Oh. It's just as I thought. Look at this, official letter from Atera. Brilith has fainted. She was in the next room when Saha was murdered, and she's usually so sensitive that she can't even use silent magic. I knew she'd be the one most likely to panic after Archie's existence materialized. I told you, there's no use making a fuss when... Yes, there is. You can wake Brilith up using dream tracking. If she's collapsed from panic, there's no telling what her mental landscape looks like at the moment. If anyone tries invading, it could damage her mind. And most of all, Brilith is in Atera. Don't make excuses. You can call Chandra here and ask him to transport you to Atera. I can't call Chandra. Why not? A summoned god's utmost priority is whether his summoner is in danger. If your life was on the line, Lola, how many seconds would it take for Chandra to appear? Yes, if you're curious, try it. You'll have a broken neck before anything else. I'm only kidding. I wouldn't dare hurt you. How could I? Anyway, I get it. You don't want to wake Brilith up, even if you have to make excuses. They're not excuses. It's dangerous. If anything goes wrong in Brilith's mind, who cares if her mind is damaged? It's not like you. The city, the greatest cause. The greater cause is always your priority. Why are you worried about the mind of one person? It really pisses me off. Why? What? Why did you stop your transcendental? Now isn't the time. I didn't. It undid itself.
Is something wrong with your summoner? Then return to Atera.
How would I? Even if I... When I can't even maintain fire assimilation. It's what you took advantage of when you first attacked Atera. Have you forgotten? I'm telling you now, I can't trust you entirely. The attack on Atera, Calibloom, Air Plateau. I don't even know for sure that you have nothing to do with what's happening now. You sound like you're worried about me, but who knows what your words are intended to achieve. Things have come too far for me to give you benefit of the doubt. I tried countless times to trust you, to understand you. You're the one who always betrayed my trust. Time and time again. If you think you can be forgiven so easily for what you did and switch sides, you must be dreaming, Godhava. I'm not that hopelessly tolerant. I'm gonna put off killing you for the moment. That's it. No more. Thank Manaka for this last chance. If not for her, you wouldn't be here right now. I can't stall for time much longer. Why isn't Chandra here yet? What's wrong? All of a sudden you... Chandra. We don't have time. Take me to the Temple of Earth. I'll take the barrier. You go to Rind Hollow and go take Lila. What are you talking about? You're going to maintain a barrier that's not even your attribute in that state? I can stop the Taraka from entering the city at least. I'm talking about what it will do to you. You still haven't recovered from the penalty you received for using the neutral bow 7 years ago. Because of him! Just do what I say, there's no other option. What about him? Transport him to the Earth Temple with me. You're going to let a nasty guy into the temple? Now that I'm like this, there's no way to kill this Taraka quickly anymore. Soon they'll open their eyes, and then Godhava won't be able to use his transcendentals either. And in his weakened state, he won't be able to defeat the fires of Calibloom. You can think about whether to kill him or let him live later. Until then, we can keep him inside the city. I suppose it will be difficult to kill him right now anyway, with acting like this. Locking him up will be better than letting him go. Apologies. Minor yawn. Okay, so I take you both to the Temple of Earth. Then I gotta Ring Hollow and pick up Lila. Huh? Lila? Do what I did last time. Take Lila to Atzera where Brilith is. Lila will do the rest. No. You must have been able to transport her, but Lila doesn't trust me enough. If I take her with me, she'll be fine. Trust her. Just because it's not your summoner. Lila is the kind of person who can deceive her own mind for a greater cause. Chapter 38. Devastation. End. Next chapter. The value of life. Well, it's kind of convenient that I did one more there, huh? Well, anyway, with that out of the way, I hope you have all enjoyed. I've been Animosity, you've been you, and I hope to catch you all next time for another video. Ta-ta. For now.